Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here on Play on GAA. This is just a match reaction to the Dublin versus Kerry game, which finished Kerry 114, Dublin 113. I'm just finished the live stream. I'm disappointed in the result, but so proud of the boys, so proud of the team. They all played fantastic. I really do. I thought they all emptied themselves into the game. The likes of Kieran Kilkenny, Cormac Costello, Dean Rock had a quiet first half, but they stepped up in the second half at key times. This video is just going to be my honest reaction to the game. I'm just going to go through the key points, and then the full match review will be up tomorrow with myself and Luke. So this is just the reaction. Luke is at the game, lucky fella, but it looked like there was one hell of an atmosphere. I mean, the conditions, first of all, what a stadium we have in Croke Park, the full house, the atmosphere looked incredible. The weather was perfect for a right battle again, Gaelic football. It was perfect weather, really hot, but a real summertime game, and it was perfect. The first key moment, Dublin took the lead with a league and point, but Sean O'Shea responded for Kerry, and then he got a goal within the first few minutes, and a massive score for Kerry. It was a long ball into him. I think it was from Paddy Clifford. It bounced clear. Sean O'Shea caught the ball on the end line, and he kind of, in my opinion, he looked like he was going to give it back out. I think it was to either David Clifford or Paul Gainey. And Owen Merchant, who was marking them, was covering the space where Sean O'Shea would have had to run into to go to the goal. If you watch the replay back, Merchant is standing somewhere where it would discourage Sean O'Shea from going for goal. Merchant steps out of that area because he thinks that Sean O'Shea is going to hand pass it back. Sean O'Shea notices that and darts inside into the space that Merchant has now left behind, sticks it in the back of the net past Evan Comerford. Perfect start for Kerry, and it was 1-1 to 1 point. Dublin responded quite well to this. They stayed in touch with Kerry, but Kerry pulled away towards halftime and went in up by 5 points at halftime, 1-8 to 6 points. And I honestly was worried at this stage because I thought Dublin aren't threatening for goals. The performance was good around the midfield. I thought the likes of Brian Howard were excellent. I thought we were playing well, but we just couldn't finish at goals. Then in the second half, Cormac Costello, Whitehall Column kills, man. What a finish by Costello into the bottom corner from the edge of the penalty box. What a finish. And all of a sudden, Dublin were right back in the game. Another point brought them brought the gap all of a sudden back down to 1 point. Kerry were 6 points up at 110 to 7 points. Now they were only 1 point up at 110 to 19. Dublin had pulled them right back. And then a crucial point by Paddy Clifford made it 111 to 19 because it stopped the Dublin momentum. They really took the sting out of the game, hung on to the ball for a long period of time, and Paddy Clifford got the point. But Dublin again fought back. Kieran Kilkenny and James McCarthy both hitting huge points. Dublin drew level, and then we have the ending with the freeze. So Sean O'Shea first, questionable in my opinion whether or not he was fouled by League and referee gave it. Sean O'Shea taps it over. Kerry 113, Dublin 112. Dublin go right down the other end. Paddy Small collects a fantastic mark. Kerry dissent it. They don't like it. Referee moves it in for dissent. Dean Rock taps it over, 113 apiece. Then Kerry go down the other end. David Clifford comes out in front of David Byrne, fouled by the Nave Olaf man. And then Sean O'Shea steps up again. Now, Shane Ryan had come the whole way up from the goalkeeping position, and he had banged over a free from a huge distance out in the league final against Mayo. So it was a big step by Sean O'Shea to say, nah, I got this one. And he nailed it. He hit it so far out, but it just curled in perfectly at the end. Kerry win by 114 to 113. They will play Galway in the All-Ireland final. Galway's first final since 2001. They played Kerry in the final the year previous in 2000. 22 years later, and we have the same All-Ireland final pairing. It's Kerry's first win over Dublin since 2009. It's their first All-Ireland final appearance since 2014. For Dublin, it was a great performance. It was more attacking. We looked more threatening. I'm much more content going out the way we did this time than we did against Mayo last year. Against Mayo last year, we went out because we didn't give it our all. This time, we gave it our all. Kerry they're really good this year. I am tipping them to go on and win the All-Ireland. I said at the beginning of the year that Kerry would win it. Sadly, I said that Kerry would beat Dublin today. But then at the end, I was just, my heart overruled my head. But if you watch the preview, I sadly said it, that I think the likes of Conor O'Callaghan being missing is just too big a blow. And I think he would have made the difference today. I think if Dublin had Con, I think he would have levelled us up and potentially Dublin win that game. But Kerry were excellent. They were 5 ahead at halftime. They were 6 ahead into the start of the second half. And yeah, they go on to the All-Ireland final now, where they will play Galway. Keep an eye out for the match review that me and Luke will do. We'll go much more in depth. We'll talk about what went right, what went wrong for both teams, where Kerry can work on and where Dublin go from here. And then there will also be a preview for the All-Ireland final. So make sure you check those out as well. That's the match review, guys, here on Play on GAA. The match review is coming tomorrow. I'm really tired after the live stream, but what can you do? Dublin are out, Kerry are into the final. Congratulations to the Kingdom. And until the next one, take care.